Audit week is here. Slack threads pile up. Someone asks for evidence of the access review. A quick check with the engineering lead. A forward to the platform team. Nobody's sure who owns it. You have policies. You have tools. You have a SOC 2 control list. What you don't have is a named owner for each control. And according to A-LIGN 2024 Compliance Benchmark Report, only 20% of organizations have a dedicated compliance department. For everyone else, SOC 2 lands on people already carrying a full workload with no CISO to escalate to. Here is what it costs you. Deals that slow down when prospects ask for compliance proof and the documentation is incomplete. Not because of technical failures, but because of coordination failures. No named owner means no accountability. Fixing this is less about expertise and more about structure. Start with one principle. Ownership sits where the system or process actually lives, not with whoever happens to be coordinating the audit. Then apply it across your SOC 2 control list in 5 steps. First, group your controls by domain. 7 core domains cover the majority of SOC 2 audits: access control, logging and monitoring, change management, incident response, vendor management, HR and onboarding, and data protection. Second, assign a DRI per control, a directly responsible individual, not a team, not a role, a named person who is accountable for that control operating and for evidence being available when asked. Third, define what good evidence looks like before the audit begins. An access review isn't complete because it happened. It's complete when it has a reviewer's name, a date, and a documented outcome. Fourth, run a mock audit. Walk through each control and ask for evidence as an auditor would. That is the fastest way to surface gaps before they become findings. Two rules apply throughout. One control means one owner. And ownership lives with a person, not a team. When you apply that principle, here's where SOC 2 ownership typically lands. Engineering owns application security, code review, and deployment controls. DevOps and platform own infrastructure configuration, logging pipelines, and monitoring. IT owns identity management, access provisioning, and endpoint security. HR owns onboarding and offboarding workflows, as well as security training. Legal and procurement own vendor risk assessments and contract reviews. Finance and leadership own risk oversight and executive accountability for the overall compliance posture. The point isn't that this map fits every org exactly. The point is that each of these domains have a natural home. When you make that explicit and attach a named person to each control, the audit week chaos goes away. A SOC 2 control list tells you what needs to be in place. Ownership ensures it actually runs. Scrut gives every control a named owner, connects to your stack through over 100 integrations to collect evidence automatically, and runs checks every 24 hours so gaps surface early, not during audit week. Visit scrut.io to learn more. Link in the description.